So my neighbor brought me here,
Mhm.
and she can take me back home. She's really concerned about me, and she told me about Safe Haven. But if I don't go home and get the kids off of the bus, they'll be with their father, and that really concerns me. So I need to get home to them to make sure they're safe. So I can't come back here until I have my kids. And he works for shifts, so he'll be home with me tonight. I'm not sure if I can come back tonight.
Okay, do you have a family member or a trusted friend maybe that you can call, that you can contact and let them know what's going on?
I can tell my neighbor, but I don't have any friends or family in the area. He moved us to a pretty rural area that we weren't familiar with.
Okay, but you do trust your neighbor?
Yeah.
So maybe if you could contact your neighbor, give her a little bit of the story about what's going on. One of the things too that we cover is safety planning. So what you want to do is gradually begin to start the process of packing up some things if you can.
Okay.
Make sure you get your license, your driver's license, your social security card, and the kids' social security cards. Marriage license sometimes is needed because you'll need identification for some of the services that we do offer. You'll need those things. Get as many clothes as you can, and maybe then you can start the process of taking those over to your neighbor's house.
Okay.
And that way gradually you'll be able to do that. And then once you're ready, you think that you're ready to go, you have all these things in place. Another thing too, if you have a set of keys, an extra set of keys, you can also give that to your neighbor. Also, what we also tell the ladies is to use a code. Say, for instance, you could use your favorite color. What is your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple's your favorite? That's my favorite color. Wow, I'll be. Well, say, for instance, you tell your neighbor, Sally, if I call you and I use the word purple, and I say, Sally, did I leave my purple sweater over at your house? And because you use the word purple, then she'll know that you really need some help.
Okay.
And so then she'll begin the process of getting you some help, whether that be calling 911, Safe Haven, or whomever. So those are some things, and those are some steps that perhaps you could take for our safety planning. And then once you come into our shelter, we'll go over a thorough safety plan with you.
Okay.
Okay.
If I decide to leave while my husband is at work, I would have to send the kids to school so everything looked like a normal day and a normal morning. After I got to the shelter, would someone be able to take me to get my kids from school?
Yes, we do have a van, and we'll be able to take you. I don't know if you've told the teacher about what's going on, or the principal or someone at the school, if they are aware of what's going on, because it's a possibility he could show up at the school, and then that could create a problem. We're not legal counselors or advisors, so we don't give legal advice, and so perhaps you may want to share that with someone at the school just in case
Okay.
he shows up at the school. But certainly we can take you to the school and pick the kids up.
Okay.
Okay?
If something happens tonight and I need to come to the shelter tonight while he's at home, can I call law enforcement? Would they be able to bring me to the shelter?
Yes.
Are they able to come do that?
Yes, you'll be able to call 911 if the altercation escalates and it becomes physical. You should probably call 911 first. Our advocates, where our services are 24/7, we're open from 8 to 8 around the clock. So you can always call, an officer can bring you in, and there will be an advocate there waiting for you.
Okay.
So yes, don't be afraid to call. I know this is a hard thing to do, especially when you've been in a relationship so long. I do understand that, but don't be afraid, because we want you to be safe. We want everyone to be safe. So if you need to call, give us a call. Call 911. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.